Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 5. What's the episode called, Tren?
It is called We Light the Way.
Okay. Well, time jump after time jump. I don't know where we're going to end up in this episode. I mean, it could be a continuation of something way down the line. But I can kind of appreciate it. I mean, it's getting through it. It's getting through it pretty quickly. But the last episode was just game of coitus, wasn't it? Like, pretty much. It was lots of it going on.
Yeah.
Mainly Rhaenyra as the participant. But, I mean, they went through that special place of meetings where there was lots of people enjoying each other's company very much. Trying to say it, like...
Very classy.
Yeah, in a classy way. But what was your take on it?
I mean, I think that, like, the whole... Well, not the whole point, but, like, there was... Besides the political stuff, just discredit a little bit Rhaenyra to show more of that no one is really happy for her to be the heir and all that stuff. That's pretty much it. And besides, like, we never saw her interested in any... Yeah, coitus stuff, but she tasted a little bit of it, and I think she likes it.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you're embracing the coitus. But
yeah,
you forgot one
it,
big thing that went on, and that was the Otto.
Yeah.
Otto getting pushed aside as Hand of the King. I mean, because it kind of slipped my mind until we were talking about it, because it happened near the end, didn't it? It was the kind of big thing that happened at the end. So let's have a look at what that's like. So are you ready to get into the episode?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's just get into it.
Let's go.
Tomorrow, Lady Rhea.
Cousin?
What's today's quarry?
Dear.
Care for some company?
I'd rather ride alone.
Good fortune to you.
This is a different house.
Yeah.
I was looking for markings on their armor.
Oops.
Husband?
Oh, wow.
Husband?
Well, he does have a wife.
What brings you to the Vale?
The Vale, of course, right, okay.
Yeah.
Or have you at last come to consummate our marriage? Or perhaps your brother has at last had his fill of your company. Cast you aside in favor of a little girl. What will you do now?
Oh.
Oh, no.
No. I think he wants to marry Rhaenyra. Oh, shit.
Oof.
Oh, well, she's screwed. Oh, this is horrible.
He doesn't speak much, does he?
No. He's just gonna leave her?
I knew you couldn't finish.
Wow. Oh, no. Oh, come on, no. So, okay, with her out of the picture, he's free to marry.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a fish. I thought he was going to ask for a divorce, but maybe that's not a thing.
Yeah.
Oh!
He is declining more and more.
I think it's just seasick.
I mean, his face is...
It's very pale.
Yeah.
Then she's agreed to marry the Velaryon boy.
A moment. I do not wish to see you go.
No choice.
Such is the king's decision,
A decision I most bitterly regret.
and yet you made it possible.
I'll blame her then.
It's not her fault.
She swore her innocence, and I believed her. If you had not been so relentless in advancing Aegon as heir.
And if Rhaenyra succeeds him, war will follow. The realm will not accept her. She'll have to put your children to the sword.
He always have the words to manipulate, does he?
Yeah, I can't see her doing that, though.
Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
I don't think that's... It's a possibility, but I don't think that's in Rhaenyra's head to really want to have to do that stuff, so... But who knows? He might be right about Rhaenyra, I don't know. It's Game of Thrones.
Yeah, well.
Worst things have happened, but in the future. Wow, you'd have trouble attacking this place.
Absolutely, yeah. Unless with dragons, but
Yeah. It's like you're surrounded. I doubt that very much. Oh, you got to have ships. I guess with ships.
Where is Lord Corlys? He should be here to receive the king.
Welcome to High Tide, Your Grace.
Lady Laena.
My father has but just returned from his long
Oh, she's
journey,
grown up.
Yep.
and he has hastened to the Hall of Nine to await Your Grace's arrival.
I like the showing of disrespect. It's so cool. He'll be with us soon.
An outsider among the natives.
Lord Lareth.
Your father was a good man.
Oh, sympathizer. There we go.
The manner of your father's departure feels something of an injustice. You're perhaps in need of an ally.
State your purpose, my lord.
It's just that on the very same night your father was dismissed, the Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chambers.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
He's one of Otto's.
That the Grand Maester himself brought.
I do hope she's not unwell.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on.
Rhaenyra sails with the king to Driftmark.
Oh, what good news. I must have been in error. A relief.
I mean-
Manipulation begins. Go
Yeah,
on, sorry.
they would have given it to her anyway, even if she didn't do anything, just out of precaution, you know.
Well, it was out of
So-
precaution. They didn't know anything.
Yeah,
It was just an in case.
but she's taking it really the wrong way,
Yeah.
Alicent.
Well, yeah, by design. Obviously, they're laying it on thick. They just keep the skulls of their family. So,
Your Grace,
okay, he coughed. You're right. He's declining.
may I offer you a chair?
Cousin!
Oh my God! Someone who's happy in this show.
Are you well?
Very.
No.
I congratulate you, Lord Lionel. I can think of no man more suited to be the hand of the king.
His Grace has honored me with the post.
Pity about Sir Otto.
Not really.
Though I do wish we could meet under happier pretenses.
How so?
Daemon's wife, the Lady Rhea Royce, has passed.
Past.
She was thrown from her horse, her neck and skull both crushed.
Oh God, her
Oof.
skull.
Lady Rhea's skill as both rider and hunter were well known.
The gods are cruel.
I was liking her. I was like, this is an interesting character.
Yeah,
Sad thing that she and Daemon had no heirs to succeed her. She stood to inherit Rimstone.
Perhaps we can turn toward happier pursuits.
Yes, please.
I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Ser Laenor, and my daughter, the Princess Rhaenyra.
You honor both me and my house.
But
There are certain details I would wish clarified.
okay.
We would like to know how the succession will be handled.
Rhaenyra is my heir. My throne and my titles will pass to her. She and Ser Laenor's firstborn child, regardless of gender, will inherit the Iron Throne from her.
Can I presume that, in keeping with Westerosi tradition, their children would take their father's name?
No.
You are not proposing the Targaryen dynasty end with my daughter, simply because she's a woman.
Early feminist, didn't he? He's an early.
yeah.
Yeah.
Upon their birth, Ser Laenor and Rhaenyra's children shall take their father's name. However, such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne,
Targaryen.
he or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen.
That's a compromise. It's this or nothing, mate.
Take it.
Not gonna get better than this.
This is an equitable compromise.
Thank you. Good idea.
I know this union is not what you would choose.
I hold nothing against your cousin.
No, rather, dare I say it is a matter of taste. I prefer roast duck to goose.
There are those who like goose very well.
I know that whatever agreement being struck up there will not change your appetites.
And what do you propose?
I think he likes boys.
Yeah.
That we perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm, and when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
Yep.
Very mischievous.
Where is Laenor?
He and Rhaenyra are walking the coast.
Do they seem familiar?
Well, they're cousins.
Familiarity is not at issue.
Well, Mum knows.
You know his true nature.
Yeah.
He's still young. He will outgrow it.
Yeah, of course he will.
We are placing our son in danger. Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged.
Yeah, I believe that.
Anyone fool enough to challenge Rhaenyra's claim will be crushed.
To what end, Corlys?
Justice. You were robbed of the crown.
I never wore the crown, because the realm would not have it so.
And I would remedy that small-minded error.
I'm really loving how husbands, powerful husbands, really do support their wives.
Their wives, yeah.
that Rhaenyra will be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms and you will be her king consort. Will you wear your crown today, Your Grace?
You're a fool.
You will need a sworn protector.
This is mirroring the relationship between the Knight of Flowers and Baratheon. You remember? The young Baratheon?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Very similar. If he shaves his chest in the next scene, then yeah. Here he is, dashing, good-looking face.
Always weird to see him without the armor, to be honest.
Yeah. He's got that good with his sword, he doesn't need it anymore, he's leveled up.
Ser Laenor is a good and decent man, but you did not choose him. If there were another path, one that led to freedom, would you tread it?
This does lead to freedom. It's just symbolic.
Before I came here, I was a knight in the Stormlands. I have deep knowledge of the port at sunset.
Oh, run away, literally, okay.
Essos setting sail with their holds full of oranges and cinnamon.
Are you asking for leave?
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's like you're a little bit slow, Rhaenyra. Come on.
Get there sooner.
From the burdens and indignities of your inheritance, let us leave it all behind and see the world together.
This is what she wanted.
You could marry me.
It's very ideal when you don't have any responsibilities.
Okay, let's think about this. This is probably going to be the best thing she could ever do is take him up on this offer. But she won't, and we'll reflect on this when it all turns to shit.
Yeah.
It is my duty to marry a nobleman from a great house, and Ser Laenor will make a fine husband.
But we can still see each other on the side, right?
My marriage does not have to be the end.
There you go.
Will he accept it?
I've granted him leave to pursue his own interests, and in turn he's granted me the same.
I don't think he's going to like this.
No.
You want me to be your whore?
No, well, I mean, that's a jump.
I want us to continue with you as my sworn protector, my white knight.
I took an oath as a knight of your Kingsguard, an oath of chastity. I've broken it. It is the only thing I have to my fucking name. I thought if we were married, I might be able to restore it.
Well, you're a dumbass then.
Yeah.
The Iron Throne looms larger than me, larger than anyone in my family. So, Criston...
It was a gamble, and he lost. And to be that upset by it is kind of weird to me. Certainly not her problem. Yeah, there you go.
I fear I must question you on a delicate matter, Sir Criston. It concerns our dear Princess Rhaenyra.
I'd like to give him credit that he's a good knight, a loyal knight, and he'll say nothing of the matter. But let's see, shall we?
The night of Daemon's return, there has been a rumour, an accounting of a lapse of morals. I am not unaware that in flush of youth there may be errors made, breaches in resolve, breaches or rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
Yeah, she's relating, and that's the easy mode.
The sin you allude to, I have committed it. My oath has been broken. I deserve no consideration.
What's she going to do with this?
You would sentence me mercifully to death.
Oh, wow. No, nah. I think she just wanted to know.
Thank you for your honesty, Sir Criston. You may go.
Yeah, she ain't going to say shit. I mean, yeah, he was brave because he could have got himself killed, but he also signed Rhaenyra up to all sorts of, bribery and crap.
Rest now, Your Grace. I will bring the leeches.
If I may, Grand Maester, I took the liberty of preparing a fresh set of herbal poultices that might be more effective.
That will not be necessary or while. The leechings have always brought His Grace relief.
Yeah, he looks amazing because of all the leeches.
Yeah, he is
I'll go
doing
with the
very
herbal
well.
stuff, at this point. I have made this thing called antibiotics. May I try it? No, we'll go with the leeches.
Look at his arm.
I know, it's disgusting. Is this it? Probably just fell asleep. But I think Rhaenyra's going to have issues if he dies anytime really soon. I hear dragon.
Yeah.
I see dragon. 2.
Whoop.
Oh, nice.
Rhaenyra and someone else.
You're good with the dragons. Was one of them Rhaenyra's?
I think the lighter one was Rhaenyra's. I don't know.
That's a lot of ships.
Great pleasure that His Grace, King Viserys, announces the start of the royal wedding.
We're straight into the wedding, okay. So that's why all the fleet's coming.
House Lannister, Lord Paramount of the West, Master of Casterly Rock. House Hightower.
The Lannisters. Straight
no
into
Game
the wedding.
of Thrones without wedding.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a different colour to the other one we saw.
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have made a fine match for the princess.
Thank you, Lord Jason. I could think of no better man than Ser Laenor.
Take that.
Yeah.
Where is the Queen? I had hoped to pay my respect.
I understand the Queen is still readying herself.
This is why men wage war, because a woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
Oh, go have a seat. In a corner or something.
Master of Driftmark, Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, and their son and heir, Ser Laenor Velaryon, future king consort.
It's quite the families, isn't it?
Yep.
My betrothed.
My betrothed.
Aw. I hope they, I mean, in an ideal world, they could be the best of friends and understand each other. Oh, look at the weasel over there with the middle finger. I'll call him middle finger. Little finger's taken. And I'm the boyfriend. Oh.
Hello. He knows.
Let me just make this awkward. I do love it when he's on screen, though. He's next level.
Yeah. Another apology or something?
I don't think he'll apologise, because in his head he did nothing wrong. They're Targaryens.
As we join together in celebration, House Velaryon, with House Targaryen and
What's happening? Is it the Queen? Is she looking amazing? Oh, it's the Queen.
Beautiful dress.
But I don't know why he's so shocked to see her.
The beacon on the high tower. Do you know what colour it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
Green.
What does that mean to a
Calling
colourblind
for
person?
war?
Is it?
I think it is. That's what they meant.
with House Targaryen and House Velaryon, I hope to herald in a second age of dragons in Westeros. And after tonight's small affair, 7 days of tournament and feasting.
I miss. I wish we still did feasting. It looks fun.
At the end of it all, a royal wedding between my daughter, my heir, and Ser Laenor Velaryon.
Don't see it happening now. Things are starting to get a little bit.
Yep.
Daemon's here. At least she's wearing green. Apparently that's a big deal.
He's guttered.
Well, I mean, he has a choice. He's been outed about it, but he could still enjoy her company. The offer was there. Oh, he's investigating with his eyes.
Yeah. Seems like everyone knows everything, but no one is saying anything.
Yeah. Well, that is Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Is she going now? She just wanted to make this point.
Yep. Made the scene. Literally.
Yeah.
Your Grace.
We thank you for coming, Uncle.
Know that Old Town stands with you.
Yeah, the dismissing of Otto's probably triggered something, isn't it?
Yep.
Stuff's happening. See people itching to move and that. Like, come on, man.
Men are made to answer for their crimes.
Who are you?
Sir Gerald Royce of Runestone.
And?
You can't threaten him.
I am cousin to your late lady wife. I am making an accusation.
You know, in King's Landing, men are made to answer for their slanders. Even old bronze cunts like you. After my niece's wedding, I plan to fly to the Eyrie and petition Lady Jane myself.
The Eyrie. That big place with the moon door.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his now. Okay.
Yeah.
He's having quite the rise for doing almost nothing. I mean, he had one battle, didn't he? It was a pretty amazing battle. But since then, he's very much slacked. Now he's about to become ruler of, the Eyrie.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever told you you're nearly as pretty as your brother?
I believe Sir Criston has bloodied that white cloak of his with your bride's maidenhead. She knows your secret, and now you know hers.
She never wanted to use that against him. Everyone's thinking for everybody else. I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, he's just an absolute prick, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sir Joffrey Longleaf.
Joffrey? Oh my god.
We are both deeply invested in this union. Ser Laenor is quite dear to me, as I know. The princess is to you.
So?
But we should swear to each other to guard them and their secrets.
Well, it's too late.
It wasn't an issue. Right, who's going to be the first one to create a scene? My money's on Daemon. Yes, let's keep this secret.
Nuko kepo miseri robakas. Zadris dorot unumakas. Siempre siris ohis. Sagon unatsaha.
Don't test him. Who's screaming? What's going on?
Laenor, what is he doing?
I know, I think she's just looking for him. I don't understand what the hell's happening.
Oh, it's the knight.
Oh, the knight.
Wow.
He was attacking... Oh, yeah, attacking Joffrey.
Joffrey.
I mean, this Joffrey guy was kind of irritating me a little bit.
Stop this! Where's Rhaenyra?
You have to save Rhaenyra.
I think he's on it. Yeah, clearing a path. Oh, no. If he dies... Oh, shit.
Oh.
If he dies right now, this is all gone to hell. Oh, they got her.
Whoa.
Looks a bit like Jon Snow, doesn't he, like that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, his face is busted. Now he's got to make up some excuse as to why the hell he did this. Without outing the future king. And he punched him as well. Oh, he's so dead. It's getting very complicated now.
To join two souls as one.
Not the happiest marriage ever.
No.
Mother, warrior, smith, crone. Hear now their vows.
He's going to kill himself.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
I am yours and you are mine. Whatever may come.
Sad, shame, waste of a good character.
I proclaim Laenor of House Velaryon, Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, to be man and wife, now and forever.
Sir Criston.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of thought in the back of my head that she might pop up and stop this. This is a waste of a good character. He's the only one who can actually fight Daemon. And he's done. Oh,
And he's... Oh, no.
yeah, here we go. And we're near the end, so the next episode is going to be very interesting. Oh. I love that added little touch of, how can we make this worse?
Wow.
That was... It wasn't the worst wedding we've ever seen in this universe.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But what can I say? If you're someone like Joffrey and you're going to go around, like, flaunting your knowledge around to people, you better have something to back it up. Like, Littlefinger had a whole infrastructure and could kind of dance that line because they knew if they attacked him, they would suffer in some way. That it might not be physical, but it might be financial or something like that. You know, he kind of knew the game. He knew the Game of Thrones. This Joffrey guy is like, I know something, and I'm just going to go and flaunt it about this evening when I know nothing about anything really, and gets his face caved in. I feel more sad for Laenor, because he was kind of getting dragged into something. I'm like, why? Why are you being smug? Like, there's no threat to you here. Rhaenyra doesn't want to out you. You don't want to out her. It's fine. I feel sorry for Rhaenyra, and I feel sorry for Laenor. But yeah, no sympathy for Joffrey. I just didn't expect the knight. I didn't expect him to snap like that. But I guess it was only a matter of time because he's had his heart broken. But he must have known in some small way that it was never going to be like he wanted. I mean, that's why he asked her, right? We should run away together. He didn't just assume, so when are you coming with me? He broached it like a question, like an offering. So you do that when you're not sure of the answer, right? So I kind of thought he was just like seeing where the ground laid and then got hurt about it. I'm like, what? It's just like I don't know. It felt a bit off. I felt like if he'd already made his mind up, that's what should happen, and he's convinced that will happen. He'd go in with, so what time do we depart? That would have been his opening line, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I was harsh on him or something because I thought that he was more aware and had more knowledge about the whole crown and how it goes, you know, and putting all that pressure on Rhaenyra, knowing what she's going through, for me was very unfair coming from him. He should have just taken, because she loves him. She doesn't want him to be just for the.
No, it's obvious.
Yeah, she loves him.
Yeah,
so.
that was the thing that stuck with me. If you're going to sleep with a girl that's going to inherit the throne, you have to know that if she chooses to be part of your life at all, that's the best thing you're going to get.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else that's going to happen. Unless she doesn't want the throne and we go back to how she was when she was younger and it was cake and dragon flying.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that she decided to do that because also she felt responsibility towards her father with all that, her virtue being questioned and stuff. And yeah, she felt like, oh yeah, right, he's right. I'm doing everything I can to not follow the rules, but at some point I need to meet my father halfway. So she needs to, if she's the heir and she's aware of it, she needs also to take responsibility with that. And yeah.
And I think there was just this one little moment of rebellion that she wanted to get out of her system, which is why she went onto the streets with Daemon, kissed Daemon, went with the knight. I mean, she got, her blood was up. She went to that special place of meetings for all sorts of genders who have fun with each other. The whorehouse.
Yes.
She went there. It got her blood up. She was feeling a little bit ornery. So she pounced on the knight. Who could have said no? If his post was so important to him, he could have said no. He didn't have to go into it. She didn't promise anything. Sleep with me now and we'll leave together. Like she didn't know that. She didn't say anything like that. So he's very naive and very surprised by his actions. But I'm super interested in some of the politicking that's going on at the moment because it's very snidey, kind of weaselly, a little bit thing, a little bit more, it's a bit less obvious, like what you mentioned with the green and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that I'm colorblind. I can't see the green. So it wasn't like obvious to me, but it got explained in this episode. But that's what I mean, is like, I kind of like that. But you say stuff.
Yeah, no, like we have, again, Daemon, like he doesn't say much, but he's doing stuff. He's taking a big part of the realm now. I
mean, that's one hell of a keep, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they said it had never been sieged in like 1,000 years or something. I think was in the Game of Thrones time. So it's at least 800 years at this point.
So he is in a very good place now.
So with that said, we'll end it here and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye, guys.